Hi students, welcome back. In the previous class, we learned about Reserve Bank and functions of Reserve Bank. Today, we will learn about Commercial Bank, functions of Commercial Bank and the services provided by Commercial Bank. First, Commercial Banks. Commercial banks are the oldest banks and have many branches. These banks, which play a major role in the country's financial activities, accept deposit from the public and grant loans to trade, industry, agriculture, etc., subject to certain conditions. Commercial bank can be divided into two: public sector banks and private sector banks. Private sector banks again divided into two: private Indian banks and private foreign banks. Do you know what is public sector commercial bank? Public sector commercial banks are owned by the government. Their functions are controlled by the Reserve Bank, State Bank of India and its associate banks, nationalized banks and regional rural bank together constitute public sector commercial banks. Private Indian commercial banks and private foreign commercial banks are owned by private individuals. They also operate under the control of the Reserve Bank of India. Next, functions of commercial banks. First one, accepting deposit. The main function of commercial bank is to accept deposit from the public. The banks provide interest for the amount deposited. Different types of deposits are savings deposit, current deposit, fixed deposit and recurring deposit. First one, savings deposit. This scheme helps the public to deposit their savings. Banks provide low interest rate for such deposits. The depositor can withdraw the money from the deposit subject to restrictions. Next deposit is current deposit. This deposit facilitates depositing and withdrawing money many times in a day. These deposits are used mainly by traders and industrialists. This type of deposit does not receive any interest. Next deposit is recurring deposits. Recurring deposits receive a specific amount every month for a specific period of time. The interest rate of recurring deposit will be higher than that of the savings deposit, but less than that of fixed deposit. The interest rate will be less if the deposit are withdrawn before the maturity date. Next, providing loans. Banks also provide loans by accepting salary certificates. The loans given to individuals and institutions by accepting such collaterals are called cash credit. Another type of loan given by commercial banks to individuals is overdraft. This is an opportunity for a customer to withdraw money over and above the balance in his or her account. This facility is provided to individuals who have frequent transactions with the bank. Facilities and services provided by commercial banks. Majority of the banks provide lock-up facility to individuals and institutions for keeping their valuable assets. Next facility is demand draft. Demand draft is the facility provided by the banks to send money from one place to another. Have you heard about mail transfer? Yes, banks provide an opportunity to transfer money from anywhere in the world either to one's own account or to someone else's account. This service is called mail transfer. Next, telegraphic transfer. Telegraphic transfer is the mechanism which can transfer money through a message. It is faster than a mail transfer. All of you know about ATM. What is the use of ATM? Yes, the facility to withdraw money anytime without going to the bank is made possible through ATM. The full form of ATM is Automated Teller Machine. Money may be lost if we are not conscious while using ATM cards. The important things to be followed are: make sure that there is no one at the counter. Do not share the ATM personal identification number. Assure the balance amount on receiving the receipt of the money withdrawal. Do not carelessly throw away the receipt. Next, banks provide credit card facility which helps in purchasing products without having to keep money on person. Another important services is to provide payment of insurance premium, telephone and electricity bills, and rendering services like mobile charging, booking journey tickets, etc. Some of the transactions of the government, which were once operated only through the treasuries, are now done through banks. Service pension is also disbursed through banks. These are the functions given to commercial banks. Let's review about today's topic. Commercial banks can be divided into two: public sector banks and private sector banks. Private sector banks again divided into private Indian banks and private foreign banks. The important functions of commercial banks are accepting deposits and providing loans. The important deposits are savings deposit, current deposit, fixed deposit, and recurring deposit. Another important facilities provided by the commercial banks are locker facility, demand draft, mail transfer, telegraphic transfer, and ATM. These are the important points included in today's topic. Hope all of you understood this topic. Thank you.